Okay, so now we've got the electronics connected and the hardware installed on this guitar. The last thing we want to do is just a basic final setup. Okay, so the first thing we want to do whenever we're doing any setup task is just to make sure the guitar is tuned to concert pitch. We want to make sure we've got the correct amount of tension on the neck before we start making changes. First thing we will check in the correct order is the amount of neck relief we've got. There's a couple of ways to do this. You can run a steel rule between the D and G strings and just get down to eye level. Just check you've got enough clearance over the frets. This one has very little. Or another way to do it, and perhaps more intuitive, just fret at the last fret and the first fret and then just tap down at the 12th fret. The string should have some clearance over that 12th fret. In this case, it's virtually lying flat from here down, so I need to increase the amount of relief to the neck. Now, the way to increase neck relief is taking the Allen key that will be included in your packaging. What you want to do is loosen the truss rod. So we loosen the truss rod by turning the truss rod counterclockwise. So we put the Allen key in, feel around for the truss rod, and we'll turn this counterclockwise. Now, if for example you needed to straighten out the neck, we'd be tightening the truss rod, and that'd take some of the slack out of the neck itself. So I want to just turn this about a quarter turn to start with. You don't want to make major adjustments each time you're changing the amount of relief. And that's certainly moved. Got a little bit more play there, but I'm still not quite happy. Now I'm just going to check that tuning again as well, as it will invariably change. Okay, and I'm just going to turn this another quarter turn, or sorry, an eighth turn, counterclockwise. You can see we've got more play there again now. Okay, so next thing I want to